What's going on? So I know y'all are probably looking at the title right now and thinking to yourself, Taurean, what is it that you got going on? What are you cooking up right now for us in 2023? But before I actually get into that, I have to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to all of my supporters, people who are subscribed to me, people who follow me on different social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, some of you who are on Facebook, even those in the Discord. Y'all are a huge lifeline behind the movement and the heartbeat behind the channel itself, sending me stories after story after story. Even if I can't get to every single story, I am definitely very appreciative for all the work that you put in. You are the major piece of the puzzle to why this channel is where it is right now. So with that being said, all of y'all know that I've done series of videos on my channel. Y'all have the bed bucking videos, the Taurean, the triple P videos. Those are ongoing series videos that come in, here and there throughout the year. And they just happen when they happen. But you also know I have special series of videos such as the Black Heroes Month, the White History Month, for those of you who are around at those times for those videos. But of course, the one that a lot of people do remember are the Sundown series videos, a series of videos that I started in late 2019, early 2020, that ran for about 2.5 years. And of course, it ended off in 2022. It took a long time to get through those videos, but we made it. And I had a lot of people that was asking me, Taurean, when are you going to do your next series of videos? What is it going to be on? I kind of had in my mind of what I was going to talk about, but I didn't want to say then because I didn't want to say it and then not do it or start it at a particular time. One thing when it comes to me is I want to start when it's completely fresh. So by that, I mean, I wanted to start it at the beginning of the year and not halfway through this year. I wanted to start at the beginning of the year like I did when it came to the Sundown series of videos, which ironically was around January of 2020. So in January 2023, that's where we're going to be kicking off the new series. Now, the new series is going to focus on Black towns that were massacred, that were decimated, that were obliterated due to a various series of things throughout time. Of course, we know the two that come to mind the most is Black Wall Street and Rosewood, because those two get talked about a lot, especially Black Wall Street. But a lot of people don't realize that there was several towns before Tulsa and Rosewood, and there were just as many towns after Tulsa and Rosewood. So I'm going to cover as many as I possibly can. I did some research, did some digging, and I came across 20 to maybe 30 towns that I'm going to be covering when it comes to this series of videos. So you don't have to worry about sending me any type of suggestions or anything like that. I already have them all locked in, and I have them in year order. I might have to arrange it again in date order, but I do for some of them because some of them have happened in the same year. As a matter of fact, I think it's one of them where it was like about 3 of them that happened in the same year. But I do have them at least in year order. So that's how that's going to be. Now, the date that's going to kick off, of course, as you can see by the title, January 4th is when it's going to kick off. Unlike the Sundown series where I did the uploads every Sunday, this series of videos is going to be uploaded every Wednesday. What time, that all depends on the length of time of the video, but just know it's going to be uploaded on a Wednesday. So starting on January 4th, and then it's going to go forward and be every Wednesday thereafter until we get through the entire series. So that was pretty much the announcement that I wanted to come on here and make. I know that I'm excited to talk about this because, again, it's going to be a learning thing. It's going to be a historical thing, but not only myself, but also for those out there who are watching, because I'm sure many of you aren't familiar with some of these towns. Some of you who are very, history buffs when it comes to this type of thing are going to be familiar with some of these towns. And even if you are, it might be some stuff in there that you did not know about. But again, it's all a learning experience. That's one thing I kept conveying when I did my Sundown series of videos throughout its run. So here we are yet again, and we're about to be going through another series of videos. I can't wait to get this started. I can't wait to see where this heads, and I can't wait to see how much you and I learn through this journey.